There is an unseen battle going on in the realm that we don't even understand. A spiritual war in other dimensions between good and evil, between God and Satan, between angels and demons. And we are caught right in the middle. If you are a child of God, then Satan dislikes you. Satan hates you and he is seeking to devour you. He wants to mess you up. Ephesians 6 and 12 says, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." When you pray, there is often a battle over how it's going to be answered. I want you to get that today. While you are waiting for God to answer, Satan is throwing darts at you, darts of doubt, darts of discouragement, darts of disappointment, darts of depression. The Bible says to be aware that he's going to try to get you down. Truth is, the Bible does not tell us much about the spiritual warfare that's going on behind your prayers. However, the book of Daniel gives us a peek. Now, if you go to Daniel, the 10th chapter, and read verses 12 through 13, it says this: Daniel had a vision of an angel who said, "Daniel, don't be afraid. God has heard your prayers ever since the first day you decided to humble yourself in order to gain understanding. I have come in answer to your prayer. The angel, prince of the kingdom of Persia, opposed me for 21 days. Then Michael, one of the chief angels, came to help me because I had been left there alone in Persia." Did you hear what I just read? It says that Daniel had a prayer that wasn't answered for a while, and he was starting to get discouraged. The angel showed up and said, "We heard your prayer from day one, but we've been in battle over this." And it was such an intense battle that Michael, the archangel, had to come down and help me with this battle so I could come and tell you that the answer is on its way. Think about that. In the spiritual realm, there is an unseen battle. The same thing is sometimes happening when you are waiting on your answer from God. Think about it. You can't know what kind of intense battle is going on over your prayer, but you can remember this: a delay is not a denial. When an answer to prayer is delayed, it doesn't mean it is not going to be answered. It just means that God is fighting for you. Don't be discouraged this morning. If you are praying and you feel like God hasn't answered your prayers, think about this. There is an unseen battle that is going on in the realm that we don't even understand. A spiritual war in other dimensions between good and evil, between God and Satan, between angels and demons, and we are caught right in the middle. This unseen battle that is going on because Satan despises you, because Satan doesn't want to see you win. Satan seeks to devour you. Satan wants to mess you up. But when you pray, understand that there's often a battle over how it's going to be answered. Think about that today. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. There's an unseen battle going on, delayed but not denied. The Bible tells us in Daniel that it went on for 21 days. And I don't know if you've been waiting 21 days. I don't know if you've been waiting 21 months. But whatever it is, understand and know there's a battle going on. And God is working things out just for your good, according to God's will, according to God's purpose for your life. Think about that today.